What would purple make you think of?
Well, I know that Jesus was crucified by the Romans, and
Right.
the Romans, the color was purple.
Exactly. It's a royal color. Excellent, John. What else do you notice is different about the church? Do you notice other things? Do we have any flowers? No, what do we have instead? I'm sorry? Oh. 16, 1700, a long time ago. So what do you notice up there instead of flowers? What do you notice? What does it look like? What? Well, you do notice the blankets. We're going to bless those later. But what do you see? Do you see sticks instead of flowers? That's right. And do you remember what you brought up at the end of the church service last week? What did you bring up in that box? What was all in those boxes? They were the Alleluias. And so we put the Alleluias away. So you don't say Alleluia during the season of Lent. Does anybody know how long, huh? You're right, they did just say it. I'll work with it. Okay. Anybody know how long the season of Lent is?
Until Easter.
It is until Easter. And how many days is that? Does anybody know?
What did we just say?
We just say, what is it? 40 days and 40 nights. That is a long time. And you know, that's the time Jesus was in the wilderness preparing for helping people. Now, what do you think the wilderness would look like? What do you think the wilderness would be like? What would it be like? It'd be like a forest. No people. What else would it be like? Does anybody else have any ideas? So like no forest, all forests, no people. What else? Wild animals. So if you were in a forest, what would you want in there with you? If you could take something into the forest, what would you want? A friend. I would want a friend too. What else would you want? A survival guide. That would be good. What else would you want? Food. What would you want? You don't know. Yeah, it's hard to know. What would you want? A tent. These all have great ideas. So, those are all things that would help you. You have an idea of what you want? A what? A cupcake. That would be really helpful if you got hungry. Exactly. So, Jesus is in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. He doesn't have food. He doesn't have a tent. He doesn't have much with him. How do you think he would feel at the end of those 40 days and 40 nights?
Sad.
Exactly. He would feel sad. Thank you. Any other thoughts about how we feel? Relieved. I would agree with that. So if you were out and had no food or no water for 40 days and 40 nights, do you think you might feel tired? Tired? What do you think? Hungry. So you might feel kind of exhausted. Have you ever, but you know what's interesting? Do any of you play a sport? Do you ever play soccer? So some of you here play soccer or sport. Have you ever noticed when the game gets towards the end and the score is tied, and you think you're tired, but what happens to everybody around you when the score is tied? Well, adrenaline, that's right. What happens to the crowd around you? Your parents do what when the score is tied and you're in the game? What do? They cheer. Do they cheer a little? No. Did anybody watch the Patriots game? And they were down 28-3? Yeah. Do you think they got tired at the end? No.
Guess what?
Guess what?
One time my team won.
One time your team won. And how come you think they won? Because people were behind you. What were they doing? They were cheering you. And it helped you have more energy. So who was cheering Jesus on in the wilderness? Who do you think was there to cheer Jesus on? His disciples weren't there. Who was there?
God.
God was there. So Jesus wasn't alone. He was there, and God was there leading him and protecting him and guiding him and strengthening him on his journey. So God, huh? Why would he want to do that? Doesn't it help you when you feel like somebody's around you and helping you? Yeah, it makes you feel stronger. So Jesus made human, right? Jesus became human so that he could understand us and have some of our feelings. What are some feelings you think Jesus, what? God is invisible. He's always around us. So Jesus had some feelings that we have. What are some feelings that you might have that you think Jesus had? Any feelings you think?
Happy?
Happy, exactly. What other feelings would Jesus have? Sad. Ecstatic. Wow, that's a great word. I like that word. Any other feelings? Sad like electricity. Yes. Ecstatic like electricity.
Oh, static electricity.
He's a scientist here. Okay? What else? Angry. So Jesus had all these feelings. And have you ever noticed when you feel angry, if you can share your anger, you don't feel as angry because you didn't tell somebody about it? So that's what's really neat. Jesus kind of shared our feelings so that he could understand us and we wouldn't feel so alone. So when I think of Lent, I think of Jesus taking on our feelings and taking on our worries so we don't feel so alone either. And that way, when we have hard things or things that we're kind of worried about, we're not alone and he can strengthen us on our journey. And so just like Jesus took on understanding us by being human, I see Lent as a time for us to take on understanding other people and being there for other people. So what things can you do during Lent to help somebody else? What are some things you can do? Any ideas? What, Simon? Sell something. You could sell something. That would help somebody else. What are some other things? What? Donate something. You can do it. Share! He was not planted here, I promise. You can share things. That's right. What can you share? What are some things you can share with somebody? A toy. What else? Food. What else? Video games. Exactly. What else can you share? Can you share what? Love. Thank you. And how can you share love? Doing acts of kindness. What's a kind of act of kindness you could do? What's an act of kindness? A hug. Exactly. Or smiling at somebody and telling somebody they're a good person. So think about that. So remember Reverend Rachel talked about Jesus being a superhero? Remember that? Well, you guys are all going to be superheroes during Lent. You can be a superhero and you can do superhero things. But you know what? Lent is a long time. You know, 40 days feels like a long time to me, and I think it's sometimes hard to remember to do that. He wears his superhero stuff, so that's an excellent idea. Yes? I think the Holy Grail would have helped Jesus to drink out. It's an excellent thought. But we don't have a Holy Grail. But I have something to help you remember to be superheroes. John, can you get me baskets? So I have something for each of you to have to remember that you're a superhero during Lent and to do superhero things. So I made for you each a crayon that has what on it? A little purple cape. So you can each have a crayon. There's plenty for everybody. So that when you go through Lent, you can remember to be a superhero and to do superhero things. And to remember you are not alone, that Jesus is with you always to help you and strengthen you on your journey. Amen.
Amen.
So John will help that side and I will help this side. And you can each have a crayon. Okay? There's plenty at the end. You can have two. Let's wait till everybody has one in. So everybody will have one.
You can take it back.
Super crayon, exactly. Would you like this out? There you go. And if there are
everybody get one? Does anyone need a Christian?
John, over here, John.